Yes, team. Please confirm. So my question is here. Are you guys completed creation of the workspace and existing workspace? Both.
Yes, Anusha. I did.
Yes, Anush.
Yes, Anush.
Very good. Very good.
Yes.
So now, team. So what are the point I'm explaining today? It's very important. Please listen carefully. This is the common user activities. Okay. Right now, we are directly working in a multi-user environment. You can say common user or multi-user. All these terminologies comes under one category on multi-user or common user. Okay. So in these environments, how the multiple team members or entire team working together. This is the main point we should understand. So this is common environment only we understand, but how the team is working together here, how team is communicating. Okay. So in Tricentis Tosca Commander, we have 4 options team. One is checkout, checkout tray, check-in all, update all. Check in all and update all. I'll tell you these 2 categories separately. The first thing is here, team. The first thing is here, checkout and the checkout tray. So let us understand what is checkout, what is checkout tray. Initially, so before going to here, once you open the project, initially everyone has a read permissions. This point is clear. Everyone able to read the data, but they are not able to edit anything. Let me show you that directly here. Right now, I'm just opening Ecom Pro, Next IT Project Pro. I don't think so. These 2 projects are same category, but let me give a try. So this is the project yesterday I created. Okay, once I open this project, I can able to see the entire structure and project and component folders, modules, everything I can able to see, right? Yes, even in the module section also you can see the modules, standard modules and the module which is created. Everything I can see here. But if I want to modify anything, at least I'm just trying to change the name of this module. Is that possible? I'm just trying to remove something here. Is anything is happening? No.
No.
My point is clear right now. For entire team, even for your case also. Once you open Tosca project, so obviously we have a read options on, read access only, read permission or access. We have any one of these 2 things only, either permissions or read access. Only read it, not a update. So now as a tester, as an automation developer, I want to create a modules. Okay. See here, team. Get edit permissions. Get edit permissions, 2 approaches. Okay, I'll tell you here. So totally how many sections we have within the project? Tell me.
I think
8 or
3
9.
sections.
How many sections? 8 to
9.
9. So out of 8 to 9 section, what are the sections we use to work in automation?
Module.
Execution, module, test case.
Majorly 4 sections. Module section, test case section,
Execution.
execution, and test case design. Okay, why I'm bringing these points here, team? Listen carefully. If I want to get an edit permissions, you have to get edit permission for each section wise. For example, you want to create a module. Just go to the module and perform checkout. If you perform checkout, then you have only module level edit permission. That's it. You don't have rest of the read permissions for these things. If you perform checkout at execution level, then you have edit permissions for module and a checkout. I mean execution. If you do checkout at test case section level, again you have a edit access in a module level, test case section level, execution level. So what I mean to say, ultimately, have to perform checkout, or we have to get, instead of performing, get edit access for sections wise. My point is clear here, everyone. If you want to perform a checkout, just go to your respective section, which section you are working, go there and do checkout, then you will get the edit access. Only in that area you're able to continue with the work. Okay. So here, team, in entire project, we are not restricting any one of the team members. We are just providing some options based on their feasibility. They work the areas accordingly. Now I'll tell you here. I'll just make this module section as a separate window. This test case section as a separate window. I'll show you, okay? And this execution section as a separate window. Okay, now this is a module. Let me close this component. Module, test case, execution. Now coming back to here, the module section team. I want to work with the NOP commerce. Initially, I'm just trying to modify. I don't have edit access. How could I know I don't have edit access? So if you are trying to do something here, if nothing is happening, that means you don't have edit access. Okay. Now, how to get the edit access? As I said, team, select the folder. So the selection is very, very important. Which area you are working, make sure to select that area first. Now tell me, NOP home is selected or not selected?
Selected.
Selected. Once it is selected, go to the home tab, and are you able to see the checkout is enabled?
Yes.
Click on checkout. Once you do a checkout, here you can see this one is highlighted with a green color. So is that color replicated for all of the module, only NOP home?
Only NOP.
Okay.
Only one NOP home. That meaning of that, I have edit permission only for NOP home. If I want to modify anything on these areas, I don't have, because I just pick only this folder to edit something. Getting? Even you can observe one more difference also, the text. So the above three cases, the text is fade out. Able to see that? But here somewhat it is enabled after checkout, correct? So the one of the recognition team, if you want to know how your module is checked out or not, simply check here. The green color line is populated. If green color line is populated, the meaning of that you have edit permissions to only this selected area only. If you want to edit something over here, again select these modules, do checkout. Again select this, do checkout. Again select this, do checkout. As an automation tester, either we can work with any of these areas. We cannot work directly entire section level, correct? Yeah. The point is here, just go
Yes,
here,
Anusha.
do right click and then scan. So to perform a checkout, we have two approaches, team. One thing, select the area and then do checkout. Checkout is disabled. That means this folder is already checked out. If I select above module, are you able to see checkout, checkout, both the things are enabled? So the selection is very important. So select this one and then do checkout. Now the green color line is populated. That means I have edit access here. So in real time, always the recommended one is checkout only. Why checkout? Why not checkout? We can discuss later. First of all, understand how to perform checkout action here. One thing is here, you can perform checkout action while performing. Select the module, go to home tab, click on checkout. This is the one approach. The another approach is here. Select the module, right click. You can see here two clock icons. One is checkout, another one is checkout tree. So use here checkout. Able to see it, the green color line is populated here, checkout level. So
Yes.
ultimately, how many folders I have edit access here right now? 3 fold, 3 locations I have. The module root folder I have edit access. NVP module commerce, this module I have edit, and NVP this module I have edit. What about standard modules? Do I have edit access to standard module folder?
No.
No, because it is not checked out. Understand? So the thing is, if you are performing some edit actions in your project, so the make sure to go to the respective section and then perform a checkout. If you do checkout for one location, you are able to edit only that area. That's it, not the rest of the areas. Right now, I did a checkout at module level. Now I'm just going to the test case section. I just want to perform checkout here. Just go to your test case section. Select your test case main root folder. Then right click here, perform checkout. Again, you have to do checkout at this folder level as well. Again, you have to perform checkout at this folder level. Okay. So once you create and then create your new test cases and all, and then continue with your test case flow. Getting my points? If you want to work with execution, go here, select, and then do checkout and work here. So as a automation tester in Tosca, if you want to work, go each section and then do checkout accordingly and then continue with your work. That's it. This checkout feature is clear for all.
So, Anusha, so if we check out this test cases folder, right? So the subfolders won't get the we won't get the permission, is it?
No. See,
Okay.
this is a very straightforward question. See, you have only edit access to root folder.
Yeah.
What about these subfolders? Do you have any edit access here? No. How to check, Anusha? Because here the line is not replicated. That is the one indication. And even the text is also fade out, right?
Okay.
So only
For
you have.
that will we use checkout tree?
Exactly. But checkout tree is not recommended. Why?
Okay.
I'll tell you. Okay. So initially be focused with understanding of the checkout. Team clear? Going to the each section and performing a checkout action here. Let me
Anusha,
yeah.
if I do check out on any one test case or something, so others can't edit, right? Again,
They're able to edit.
they're able to edit. Okay.
If you not perform checkout, I can do. I can edit your test case.
Okay. So if I do check out, then also you can edit.
No, if you do checkout, I'm not able to edit anything in your test case.
Oh, okay.
That is
It
the
will be
main
locked.
point here. Okay.
Okay.
Right now, I just opened one workspace, right? Let me open another workspace, Tosca. Let me
Then
check
checkout
which
is
workspace
nothing
I
but
create.
locking our door.
Yeah, it is locked down. If you are doing checkout, that means you are locking that area. Then no rest of the people not able to perform any action there. Getting
Okay.
Yeah.
common repository, com level, which project I created, not here. 1 second, I'm just checking. I do have a number of workspaces here.
So in multi-user, will someone admin or someone will give the permission for that, or how
No,
does
it
it
is
work?
a default permissions.
Okay, if we check out, we'll get the permission.
If you check out, you'll get the permission. You don't need to wait for any others to get access. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just checking 1 minute. I created one of the project with existing repository access. Um,
So so if we check out some, it will be logged for someone
others.
others, right? So if they do check out, it will be logged for us, right?
Yes.
But how will we know? Like if 100 people are working on it, like how will we know?
We have
Like
an indication. Okay. That is what I just want to show you. I'm just checking for the existing repo access. 1 second. I'll directly check here if any user is added or not. Select the root folder. The Anusha user is added. This is a SQLite project. I don't want this one. So I think 2 days before I just explained how to create existing project. Next ID Tosca Pro. I think this one only. Let me use Anusha credentials here. Yes. So now this one is open team. Same project only, right? Here you can see the a lot, Next IT Pro, Next IT Pro. This is a different project, not the same one. Go. Let me close it. It is not the same one. Something I created. Otherwise, I'll create a new one. I don't have any problem here. Just use SQLite here. And here, just change the common repository type. This part, it's already explained to you. You don't need to worry. I'm just using ecom as a reference. And here, just in a workspaces level, enter your name. Ecom 12111. I'm just giving different name here. Click on OK. So here, team, I'm just entering Anusha. It's not locking. Let me create a credentials in the previous workspace. It's been already created. Let me 1 second. I'll just use the credentials again. It's happening.
If we forget the password, do you have any idea how to retrieve that one? What is the procedure?
You can get it, okay? Don't worry. So right now this password is not working for me. I'm just checking that. Probably I can use 1 or 2 passwords only. Yes, it is working. If you forget the password, just request your manager or test lead to reset your password. Okay?
Okay.
So see here, team, I just opened the same project. Are you guys able to see the test case section? I'll just add these windows side by side. Okay. You guys able to see all these options are highlighted into a green color, red color. So the right side is working, the left side admin is working. Okay. In admin point of view, if you check here, all the sections are checked out. So unexpectedly, admin did a checkout for entire project. So now the team members wants to access. See, is everyone able to see the folders? It's been already checked out. It is populated into a red color.
Yes.
And even whenever you do mouse over on this red color bars, here you can see one information. This has been checked out or locked by another team members. Able to see that info? Locked by user admin. If you admin checked out this one, admin able to see green color. But rest entire team, they can see red color. Able to see that? If I do checkout, I can see red, green color. But entire my team members, they can able to see only in a red color. Getting? Team?
Anusha, I
Yes.
have one question here. Actually, maybe it is silly question for you, I think, but
No worries.
thing is, instead of this check-in, check-out confusion, can we put password for each folder?
No, that is very complicated thing, right? You may had a chance to work with this particular project. Either sometimes you work with modules, sometimes you work with test case, sometimes you work with the execution section. So if you want to
Okay.
enter the password, how many times will you enter? Probably per day, I can interact with these three sections more than 10 times, more than 20 times. So will you enter your password more than 10 or 20 times?
Okay. That is the difficulty. Okay.
It's completely complicated thing. The approach is completely complicated. So what exactly is Tosca is default providing some options for the team. Even you can see the section name also team. Everyone able to see here the team. Who are working as a team of the project, they must aware these options. What is check-in all, what is checkout, what is checkout tree, what is update. Right now we are discussing the checkout and checkout tree. This checkout tree is nothing but getting edit permissions. So now understand here, two people are working together. So the right side, Anusha is working, the left side, admin is working. Here admin is working, here Anusha is working. Now I'll show you the differences. If admin check out something, Anusha is able to see that. So this one is already checked out, and even some of the one of our team member is working. Are you able to see? The information is clear, right? Locked by user admin.
Yeah.
If you want to see a detailed information, right click on here, click on show checkout details. See, the person able to see all the checkout related details and which one is checked out and what time they check out this one and which mission they are using, their user IDs, everything they can able to see. Getting the all of you.
So once we complete all our editing work, should we check in and
Yes.
okay.
Yes, that is the point. So here team, one more observation you can see in admin section, all these modules are checked out. That means maybe the admin performed here a checkout tree. Checkout tree. Why checkout tree is not recommended? I'll tell you that. So admin is performed checkout tree for entire stuff. But as a team member, whenever I'm trying to create one particular test case inside this virtual, I'm just trying to perform checkout from myself. Is anything is happening? Able to see? I'll just show you in a project level. This is the project. Are you able to see the entire project is populated to me into a red color? Admin perform checkout tree. Even admin perform checkout tree, maybe the admin is working in any one of these areas, any one area only, either in execution, either in the reporting, either in the test case section, any one of these location only admin able to proceed with the work. Correct? But if unexpectedly admin perform the checkout tree, is rest of the team members able to proceed with their work? No, they are not able to proceed. That is the reason I say checkout tree is not recommended. Better you can use checkout only. Okay.
Anusha, I have a doubt. Like in a multi-user environment, for example, say I have checked out Amazon folder, and tomorrow I might not be able to like check in. It is just checked out. If some others are they need some data from this Amazon folder, like as it is checked out by me, they cannot unlock it, right? So at that instance, can we use admin credentials for unlocking it, or is there any other process?
Yeah, they can use admin credentials to unlock it, but in real time, they won't do that action. Why I'll tell you. Okay. Maybe you checked out admin and you forgot to do check-in and you left the, due to some personal emergency, you are in leave next day. Okay. Now, if any one of the team members wants to work here, because these are already locked, because you already checked out these areas. Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely, even if you are in a personal leave or emergency leave, they'll connect with you back over the call. They tell you to perform check-in out. Why I'll tell you. Maybe you spent at least one day on this Amazon folder. Maybe you perform some test case development, right?
Yes.
If admin unexpectedly, if admin take over your access, if admin resolve your checkout action, what are the one day efforts you spent? That entire things will be lost.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that is the reason. So whenever you are working in a multi-user, before log off, make sure to perform checking. That is recommended. If you
Okay.
do check-in, what happens? What are the changes you done for that particular day? The entire changes is stored into a repository. That means your work is safe. So as you said, you are just perform the checkout tree at Amazon. You are in personal emergency leave. Yes, definitely the team lead or team members they connect with you. They'll ask you to at least perform check-in out. So to perform check-in out, must you have to log into your office laptop and do check-in out. You cannot give your access to any one of your team members, right? We cannot share our credentials as well, correct?
Right.
So if I
That is
check in, only changes will be saved. If others, I mean, like admin is checking in, say changes won't be saved.
yes. So
Okay.
I'll give you an example right away here. You can let me do perform update all here because it's already checked out. This Amazon is already checked out. Let me use check-in all here. I'll show you same difference here, okay? In the right side, I'm just doing checkout tray. Now you can see what is the color representation here?
Green.
Green. That means I checked out. Once I checked
Yeah.
out, what I did, I just created some test cases over here. I just created some test cases over here. Once I created test cases, I forgot to perform check-in. Okay, maybe assume I'm in a personal leave. So who are working on these Amazon projects, they are not able to proceed with their work. So what they did, they just connected to the admin. They're just telling to them, resolve this checkout. So if admin perform, you can see here team revoke checkout. Everyone able to see? If admin performing revoke checkout for me, all changes
Yeah.
is object will be discarded.
Okay.
If that one will if that one is discarded, then what is the use getting?
All my work is lost. Yes.
Yes, you lost entire your work. It's not impact with other people. It's impact with yourself only. So that is the reason before logging off, make sure to perform checking.
Checking.
That is recommended. So now see admin is revoke the entire checkout access here. If you do refresh here in the home tab, if you perform update all here, what are the test cases I created? Are you able to see those test cases here?
No, they are lost.
You lost everything. Again, you have to spend either 1 day or 2 days to work with these areas again. Are you getting my
Understood.
points?
Yeah, thank you. Understood.
So here, team, that is the reason these multi-user actions are very, very important. See, we are not doing complicated things, very simple things. Just understand what these options and try to habituate these options whenever you are doing a practical sessions. Got it? If you do work in single user, you may not understand what are these options. Okay, these things are very, very important. You know what happens in real time. So I can tell you my situation only. I'm just leading the team. Okay. One of the person is joined in my team, and the person is having almost 4 years of Tosca experience. How many years of experience? 4 years of Tosca experience. So this person, unexpectedly, what happens, this perform check out the entire project. They just perform checkout report entire project. They perform checkout tree for entire project. If they perform checkout tree, so is my team is able to continue the other members?
No.
No.
Even I am also not able to proceed. One of our
No, it
team
will
members
come
also
out.
not able to proceed. So what I said, I just connected to that person. I said to her, I said to him, perform check. I just asked him to perform check-in. So to perform check-in, how much time it will take? Tell me.
2 seconds.
So we can perform check-in within fraction of seconds, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So, you know, literally, Tim, how much time this person took? You know, literally, how much time this person is occupied to perform check-in? 1 day. I'm just waiting for the response from that person, but it took almost 1 day. I again called directly to the mobile number. I asked that person, do you have really experience on Tosca? He said, yes, I have, Ansha. Then why you are taking this much of time to perform check-in? So by end of this session, end of the day, he performed check-in and he informed to me, Anusha, I performed check-in. So what about my entire team's work here? Is there a people able to proceed with their work? So
No.
this person stopped this entire team's work while performing checkout tree. I asked to perform check-in, but how much time it will take to perform check-in? It's a fraction of seconds. You know, the person took almost 1 day. Team, getting my points, how these things are important in real time.
Yes, yes.
But so isn't there any override for this, Anusha? Some team lead or someone has who can override all this?
Yeah, admins have the access to override, but I don't know, right, what development is done by this person.
Okay.
If I revoke this entire person development again, this person has to sit and work again, right?
Okay.
Hmm? So team, even the admin or team members, if they have access to revoke the checkout, they won't do from their side. They always ask us to do a check because they don't want to lose the efforts which we spend for the days.
But
Understood?
it's understood. So in Q test, we'll have a history of like whatever changes has been done, right? So
Here
isn't there
also
an
we have an
option?
access.
There
We
will be
can check
logs
that.
for this? Okay.
Yeah, we have a logs. We can check the person who did the checkout and what time they did the checkout, what changes they made, everything we can see. We have a logs. Okay.
Okay.
So here in this check-in, check-out actions are very, very important. Okay. Now the guys, you people understand what is checkout and checkout tree, right?
Yes. So by default, we control yes will save, or we need to just do this update on
By default, it will save. Otherwise, you can see in the right top corner one save icon. Just
okay.
perform click operation on this save whenever you do some changes.
Oh, okay.
And one more point here, team. One more point here. Once you do the checkout, two things I can tell you right away. One is check-in all, another one is checkout tree. I hope you guys are understand checkout. Checkout tree is nothing but so unexpectedly or wantedly we are blocking others' work. Okay. To avoid that, make sure to avoid checkout reactions. If someone is asked you to perform checkout, then only you can do it and change the modifications. But every time it's not recommended. So this checkout tree, it's applicable for sections wise. Go to each section and then perform an actions. Okay. Now coming to here, team, this check-in all, update all, it is applicable for entire project. If you perform check-in all, update all, that once you perform, that is applicable for entire project. The entire project level, you can see that option. Okay. So what is check-in all? What is update all? So observe here very clearly. Check-in all is nothing but it save the data. Save the data or save the test cases or save information. What are the changes you just done into a Tosca commander? So it save the info into a repository. Here directly you are storing or saving a data into repository. Once you perform check-in all, what happens? The entire project convert. So you know it entire project auto convert into the entire project auto converts into read mode. You have again read access. That means simply I can say you lost the edit access. Simply I can say you lost the edit permissions. Once you do check-in all, you lost the edit permissions, or once you do check-in all, it entire thing stored into repository. Once it is stored, it will give access to read mode. If you want to continue with your work, go to your respective section and then do checkout. Continue with your work. Understand? Section and do checkout. Continue your work. Got it? Understand these points?
Yes.
Then what is update all, Anusha? Update all is very simple. Recent updated information from the repository. What it means? Okay, I can tell you. This is your repository. Okay. Here the person 1 is working. The person 2 is also working. Here person 2 is working. Person 3 is working. And person 4 is also working. Okay. So this person for what are the scenarios they done, they stored into repository while performing which option? Checking out. Okay. And person 3 is also stored their data into repository while performing check-in. Person 2 also stored into repository while performing check-in. As a person 1, I want to see this entire updated information from the repository. If you want to see that, which option we have to perform? Update all. Getting my point? If multiple people are working simultaneously in the one particular project, if you want to see the entire team members' recent information in your system, then you have to do one action, that is a update all. So the purpose of update all is clear.
So it will update the all user work status, right?
Yes, it will update all users' information into your system. For example, I'll show you here in the example point of view. This is your Tosca commander, right? Okay, let's see here. In the admin side, admin is created one more test case. Okay. He performed check-in out. So test case 1 is created by admin. So as a Anusha, are you able to see the test case 1 here? Is that populated?
Yes.
No. This test case, the new test case is created by Admin, is that able to see here the new test case here?
No.
No. So if some people have created their work, if some people storing their work in the repository, if you want to see that, that is not possible directly. You want to see that what action you have to perform? Update. Once you do update all, are you able to see the test case one is added?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That means team managers and the team leaders are important.
Yeah, if they are working simultaneously, if you want to sync your workspace with a repository, then use updater. Again, see here, this person admin is created few more folders inside this test case. Okay. She's not perform check-in. Admin is doing save option, but not perform check-in. So as a Anusha, if I do update all, am I able to see any data inside this test case? No. And what is the mode here? It is populated.
No.
Locked. It's been locked. So until unless, this is one more important point. Until unless, if this person not perform check-in all, the rest of the team, they are not able to see the test case development, what exactly they are doing. Is my point clear?
Yeah.
So this person is admin is doing checkout and he is creating some folder structure and some kind of test cases and everything. He's doing some work. But as a Anusha, even both are working same project. I just want to see what logics is built by admin. But I'm just performing continuously update all. But is anything is replicated here? No. Why? Because this test case is in locked. That means this person not perform check-in out. When Anusha able to see the entire development, if admin perform check-in, then only I'm able to see it. Understand? Team.
Yes.
If
So
admin perform
so-
check-in, then only I'm able to see the development here. Now admin is not perform check-in. This test case is still in checkout mode. If test case is in still checkout mode, if you want to see the development, what flows and what logics the others are implementing, even if you are hitting the update all, but nothing is happening because these changes, it is there in local only. Okay. So if they push these changes to repository while performing check-in all, then only the others able to see it. Now see admin perform the check-in all. Once admin perform check-in all, as Anusha, I'm just doing checkout update all. Are you able to see all the folder structure is replicated to me? Team clear?
Yes.
So when others able to see our script, if you perform check-in, that means if we store your data into repository, then only the others able to see our script developments. Clear?
If they do check-in also, we can't see, right? Once we update all, then only we can see the changes, right?
They do check-in all, we cannot see directly. So here two things again. Even if they perform check-in all, if you do checkout, it automatically refresh the entire repository to your system. Okay, that is the one case. Otherwise, you can perform update. Any of these is true.
Okay.
If any sections, if you are performing checkout, obviously it will refresh the repository and it applicable that entire repository to you directly here. Otherwise, hit manually update. So before log off, make sure to perform update all and then check in all, then close the commander and log off for the day. These all are the very important points must be aware. Clear?
But we just close the laptop and we do log out. That case, it is very difficult.
If you not checked out anything, that is not a problem. So see in my project, I'm not checked out anything. I just hit the check-in on. Once you perform the check-in, even if you not close the Tosca commander, directly you can close your laptop. That will not impact others, right? When the impact comes, if you lock something, correct?
Right.
So if you're not locking anything, directly you can close the laptop. That is possible.
Yes. Yes.
That will not create any problem. Okay. Team, clear all these multi-user activities.
Yes, Anusha.
Just do one round practice on this. Okay, na?
Sure. Anisha, one request. Can you increase your mouse size and can you make it any color, yellow color? As you are moving very fastly in between. So
So is that moment okay? This color, orange, red color.
yeah, orange, red color, something. You can make little bit
The
bigger.
red is fine, right?
Yeah, red is fine.
I forgot it. Okay, I can make it color representation before moment.
Okay.
Yeah, Anusha, here I have a general doubt here.
Yeah, please
So
go ahead.
we create a new project right here. Now, right side we have a new project
Yes.
on screen. We gave name as a Echo Pro 111,
Mm-hmm.
but still here we can see Ecom project, right? So
Ecom
can't we
project only, same project only.
same project only, but on top we gave Echo
Different
Pro
name.
111. Yep.
Why I use the different name? Within the same local system. So you're using only one laptop to create two instances.
Mm-hmm.
Creating two instances with the same name is not possible.
Okay.
Are you getting my point, Subhash?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Already ecom project, it's already there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you are trying to create the same name, it is not possible. It will give an error like it is already exist. So I just given different name while creating a workspace name. But obviously we are joining to the same project only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
In real time, we use same name because we have different laptops. So obviously you can use the same name, ecom project only. But right now for practice purpose, use different instance name. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So we can't edit right here because it's duplicate. So we can't edit.
You have edit permissions now.
Oh,
Simply
okay. We
go
can edit.
and do check out of the ecom project.
Okay, we can edit.
Edit, I'm just giving as a project. To perform check-in all. I just change this ecom to project. Now come here and then do update all. The
Okay,
project
here
name
also
is
will be
changed.
some project. Oh, okay.
Okay. But changing project name is not recommended. Okay. Na?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Because it is a root project. Maybe this project name is connected to the some repository, some server, somewhere. But don't touch this the name of the projects. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions, Tim, so far?
So, Anusha, coming to this check-in and check-out scenario, what you told one example, right? One of the teammate left for the day without doing check-out. So, if we get this question in the interview, how to what we can do?
No one asked this question in interview. Okay.
No one will ask.
No one will
Okay.
ask. See, if I find the person like that, immediately I'll talk to her or talk to him directly. I can make it as I'll get to the conclusion this person is not real-time employee of real-time experience on Tosca. If the person have 4 years of experience, at least that person know how to perform check-in right. It is not a programming, it is very interface, user interface only. But the thinking taking that much of long time, it's not quite good, correct?
Yes, yes.
So they may monitor that person for a while, either 1 month, the work progress and everything, they check it. If the person doing good, that's fine. If not, they'll talk to management, they do remove the company, something layoff kind of things happens. Okay.
Okay.
So that is happening in the marketing. So the most of the people, they don't know Tosca, they don't know how to work in Tosca. They're just paying something. They are going to the companies. After entering the companies, they are spending 1 month, 2 months. After allocating the project, the real thing is comes to the picture. So they are not able to handle the pressure and all and everything. So again, they are quitting the jobs. Either they are quitting the jobs or either the management is pushing them away. That is what
Okay.
happened. Okay. So I don't want to face that such a kind of
Okay.
issues, my team
It
members.
also
Definitely, I can give you the best completely in real time. Okay.
Mhm. Okay, Anusha.
okay. But in Tosca, actually, everything is look like it is there only, but still we are not able to make it. That's a one difficult
Exactly.
thing.
So if you do practice initial 1 week, that
Yeah.
would be easy for you. Okay. See, while listen Tosca, while see Tosca, it seems very easy, but comes to practical, you may face some challenges over here. Initially, team, I understand. Initial 1 week, 2 weeks, it's difficult for you. But if you spend time on this every day, at least 1 hour, that would be easy. Okay. Because now you all are here to learn Tosca and it is freshly, right? It takes some time to grab the things. Okay. Now, don't worry. Just spend time daily 1 hour. And even we have a doubt session, we have communication channel also. Just post there what are the challenges you have. We can get back to you. Hmm?
Sure, Ansha. Yeah.
Anusha, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, in real-time project, does admin make the existing project for us, and
Yes.
does she give us the password and everything, set up everything for
Yes.
us?
They'll give you SSO login instead of giving user ID password.
Okay.
If admin knows your user ID password, if admin misuse your credentials, then how? So that is the reason nowadays what is happening in real time. They are giving SSO logins directly to your company mail ID.
Okay.
They're setting one password for the entire team members. They're giving SSO login. Once you do it SSO login, you are able to proceed with your work. This workspace, project creation, everything it's ready in real time. You don't need to do it from the scratch. But practice purpose, you have to do from the scratch. That is the reason these things I'm just explaining in detail. Okay.
Okay.
Clarity. Everyone.
Anusha,
Yeah.
I need to talk to you in personally, Anusha, regarding my interviews and all. So when can we connect? I need your suggestions.
Just ping me in the WhatsApp group, okay? Or WhatsApp chat in a personal. I just share the link today, right? Just ping me. I can check with you.
Okay,
I'll call you
Anusha.
in my available slot.
Okay, Anusha.
So that's it for today, team. And tomorrow it's Friday. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, there is no class due to some personal emergency. We can connect Monday.
Tomorrow there is no class, is it?
Yes, tomorrow and day after. So Friday, Saturday, there is no class. I have something came emergency. I'm going outside. So we'll connect Monday. So meanwhile, do practice and hands-on on this common user repository and all. So Shrikant, I'll give you this recording access to you. Once it is done, I'll inform back to you in a WhatsApp group chat. Please respond, okay?
Okay.
Even Anusha, I need those Tosca installation and all.
I'll
Yesterday
just
only I have talked
post
to
one message in the
those
group,
people.
okay? Yeah. Because I didn't receive
Okay.
only 10 to 12 members mail IDs, but I can see the more mostly 5 to 6 members access is missing here. I'll just check with the teams and just give the accesses. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Anusha, I will talk to you.
Just give me call, Jyoti.
Okay.
So, Anusha, can I quickly share my screen so that you can verify the virtual machine?
Yeah, share your screen, Shrikant. So that's good. Great. If I go out, maybe I'm not able to proceed with you.
Yeah. So I'm
Open
not sure.
your
There were a lot of pop-ups and things which came my way, but somehow I installed this virtual machine. If there is anything I need to check.
that is fine. So just open your mail here.
No, I have downloaded
Yeah.
the Tosca as well and installed as well. So
Okay, you can open Tosca Commander directly.
just haven't done the licensing part.
The licensing part, admin people, they take care. They'll give you access to you directly. Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
So if it is
I
installed,
just
that
wanted to confirm this virtual machine is all set up correctly or not.
that is fine. Seems correctly, it is
Opening.
configured. Okay. The Tosca is also already installed, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I have installed it fully and given complete, but the licensing part I haven't done. So this is the machine. I have kept 8 GB, and this is 33 GB.
Minimum 8 GB is fine. The size is also fine because the Tosca, it is obviously 1 to 2 GB only, not more than that.
Okay.
So you already allocated 33 GB, right? That is perfectly fine.
And I allocated 64 GB, but after the installation and stuff, it seems took up some space.
Yes, yes.
So have you seen anyone use this UTM for this virtual machine? Just wanted to make
I
sure.
think there some people used VMware.
Okay.
UTM, not sure. I have to recollect.
Okay, because just wanted to make sure there isn't any trouble in the
There is no trouble. Okay, there is no. If any trouble is coming, I am here. Okay, I can check with you directly.
Okay, I'm more concerned about this licensing part only. I can.
If possible, just give me access. I can activate the license. I'll just check with admin team instead of wasting time.
Sorry?